shut down automatically, I think. So, start a new stream, and hopefully just to finish up whatever this last mission is, or whatever. Unless it starts a whole new game. I played the credits, so I assume it's a... Unless the credits melted again. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, so... It loaded to just before I tried to go there, so let's see if I go there again. It's just gonna crash again. If it does, I might just say, like, yeah, that's the end of my run of Control. Move on to another game. Well, that Polaris image is still the background here, so maybe it's still alive. Maybe that's what this is.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it. No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Okay. Not that there's much to see here.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
What? I wonder what that noise is.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawled, walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay. So I think maybe this is some kind of DLC or something. In which case it might be longer than just like a single mission type of thing.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
How'd she die? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, new map and everything. Whoop. I might as well mind control him too. I think that might cancel the first guy. So there are control points down here and stuff. Okay. Oh, maybe I should just have the other one. Actually, no. Pierce is better, even if it's harder to use, than my pistol. The grip. Cave paintings. At first I thought the cave paintings of the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depict events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. That I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicates a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Huh. Oh. Huh. Should keep my eye out for cave paintings, I guess, when we go in. They might tell a story. Oh shit. I get him.
Using pickaxes now.
Huh. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called an all-hands on the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientists, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. What's that sign say? Crossroads. That's where I'm going, I guess. So explore the Foundation. Shit, I don't know. That sucked. Okay. Is this where I want to go, or is this where I came from? Don't think that's where I want to go. Or maybe where they came from, it's not from there. Did they come from down there? No, I guess this is the way I want to go. Okay. Or maybe not. The fuck? Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't want to go that way yet, I think. So there must be some way down here. Oh yeah. Nice. Another thing. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau meeting shadowing him. But whatever happened in there did a number on our guests. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we dealt with. They almost always end up dead or loony, Marcus. Alright.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Guess I don't want to land on that red stuff. Ah. Okay. That's pretty easy, just hit him. When he's about to throw shit at you. Oh. Wait, who the hell just shot at me? Okay, I don't know. I tried to go up there. Got something. Astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. See Report 811-1633 for full composition analysis. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Refer to file blank for full report. Interesting.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now. Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director! Whoa. This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Can I build anything else yet? I wonder. No. Huh. Revere the monolith. I shall.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
I only get one. Or am I gonna do one then the other? I don't know. I'll just pick this one. This seems more fun. Does that crumble? Yep. Oops. Huh. Hmm. They said it could be done while levitating. Maybe I misread it, so I can't. Oh.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
There's only one point. Actually, look at this. Like, levitating so much, I should do it longer. Wait. Where am I going? I do this way? Maybe? Oh, there's nothing this way. Oh, that's what the destruction bit would probably be useful. Guess you pay what I picked there. Probably which one I can do first. I'll probably get the other one after I do this one. Maybe. Oh.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
I hear the shimmering sound. I don't see anything shimmering though. Don't see Polaris pointing at anything. And I thought Polaris was dead now. I don't know. I can't climb up on that. Oh, I think I want to go this way. Whatever might be over here. Base camp. Oh. Hardly see over here. Can I keep going down? I'm guessing probably not. This is the base camp. Oops. Guess I could see for a little bit. I do that. Let's see if I can look over the edge. Hmm. Okay, nothing down here. Oh, I called it the base camp. Crossroads. Oh. Well, maybe it's something this way. No, maybe not. Damn it. Oops. Oh, wait. Can I make platforms with that ability? Oh! Oh, it's gonna break. Oops. Oops. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was it. Okay, I think I just get the idea. Okay. Oh, shit. Somebody... Guess I could just use my machine gun. One thing about it. Or is it three-way? Yes, maybe? I probably don't need that up, but you know. Oh. This guy's a bullet sponge. Whoa! I got him. Oh shit. There's nothing up here. Oh. Yet another cave to lead deeper into this.
Newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh.
There's something behind that his barrier.
Oh. I wonder where the other bit is. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Just to get up here, so I go back this way, I guess. to the control point. Nice. Make anything else? Almost. Guess I have to open this from the other side. This is found a continue point. Well, it says I have to complete the ritual in the collapse department. Not totally sure what that means. I can't seem to create anything. So that sucks. Made it over here though. This doesn't open? Damn it. Well, that's freaky. That there a second ago? Huh. Oh, this doesn't open either. Okay, that's not it. Okay, well I can't go there. I guess I can't go back there either because they're both on the same level here pretty much. I missed something up here. I mean, it didn't seem that way. It seemed like I had to come back from the whatever is ahead, like unlock from that direction, but just at this point it doesn't seem like there's anywhere else for me to go. Might as well check it out again first before I just jump away, pretty much. But there doesn't seem to be anything to do here either, outside of the fast travel point. Oh. Aha! Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I'm Containment Processing Designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level. I think it was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings to find cavern of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold like the quarry. Whoever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cords, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Kiev summary. Event summary. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Event response. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters in the following weeks. Similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. Subsequent events diminish the volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. See file 71849-062 for full hypothesis. Oh, and I opened the door. Nice. I don't think I got anything good. Oh, that's where it came from. Whoops. Oops. Whoa. the fuck? Oh shit.
You're listening to America Overnight, 29th year. Or is it? It is, don't worry. Tonight we're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale. Tell us about it, Peggy.
I've heard of salt lamps, you know, the glowing rocks you plug in. They're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air? I got one, only $4, and I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now, this is usually when the call takes a turn.
It's my husband. When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room staring at the lamp. He was smiling. His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking, so I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light. Then he started to speak. He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
I read that.
Then he turned to me. Still smiling, eyes open. My husband's eyes are brown, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Peggy, I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial. I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer, Karen, needs a little more information. Okay?
Okay.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Hey, who the hell's shooting at me still? Whoops. Damn it, now I'm gonna die. Did I get him? Oh. What just happened? Fuck. Wait, everyone, I kill everyone? They're all dead? Finally. Pull again. I don't really need that, but... or anything. Except for better versions of what I got, I guess. Yeah, it's good enough for now. Whoops. On the top floor, or...
Someone call a plumber.
Hmm.
Was around to hear that.
Okay. All these bathrooms finally interesting. We took all game, and then some. 'Cause I think this is the DLC, if there's DLC for this game. 'Cause I don't know, I'm just playing whatever versions of this is on the PlayStation Network. I'm guessing it's the Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called for Control. Is that it? Just that thing to collect? I guess so. Is that something? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, good. Funny place. It's just a normal bathroom. Oh, back to here. I got turned around. Oh no, there's a new place. I think. Maybe that. There's still people floating. They all float down here. Oh yeah. The ones these didn't open. Evaluation hall. Oh, another control point. Really easy to find these in the DLC. I mean, these typically aren't like terribly long. I don't know. For most games, anyway, the DLC is usually not super long. Oh, open up that shortcut. Also super easy.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, Enright. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? You're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Huh. Yeah. Having enough stuff. Never. Oh, another one of those. If like, oh, I could destroy it. Oh, shift account part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue effort. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us, or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hard-working staff when they go missing in this place? How many times have we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many. I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the cave is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try to find a radio, but never came back. We think the spikes got them. I think it's hunting us. Tug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is he doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. So I want to open this door somehow. Oh, like with this big red button.
Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited per safety regulation 18.A.
What? Do I have to leave my gun behind or something? I don't know.
No power. Typical.
So dark. Why is it always so dark? Oh, it's both. That's it. No power. Typical. Avoid modern technology. Okay. We need to get the power back on before I come out here. Oh, power core. Aha!
So that's the old... I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Oh, what was you about to say? Damn it. Okay, it was not... Okay, I don't know where it's supposed to go. Leave that here, because there's others. Over here. Oh. Everything makes sense now. Whoops. I have to open the... Oh. Huh. I just went through the doors. Damn it. I'm just like, oh, that's the wrong thing. Didn't think it was explosive. Just pick up the right thing and stop picking up explosive things. God. Okay. I'm glad the lights are on. It's so dark everywhere. The lights in here, though. The lights are only in the other room. Damn it. Okay. Is that what I wanted to do? Well, it still isn't open. Hit this again? No. Why is everything so dark? I think I already looked at this. I can't turn the brightness up anymore. Nope. Oh well. Not meant to see. Okay. So nothing in that corner. Got it. Okay, I should run back to no. Back to the save point just to refill my health. Wherever it is. Ah. Let's see once again, can I make anything else? No. Guess I'd have to do that because it flew back up. Nope. Okay. Am I missing something? I can't break the glass. And there's no spaces in the glass as far as I can tell. No cracks or anything, I mean, you know. A gaping hole. Well, I don't know. Guess I'll go back and see if I missed something else. I really hate how things aren't that obvious sometimes.
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may
What?
now safely enter. Have a bureau full day.
Okay. Whoa, what? Whoa. Oh, this is where it's above before. Huh. Wait. Damn. Damn. There's something else in there? Whatever. I don't care. I don't need anything. Well, except for that stuff I need to upgrade stuff. Shit. Ship's account part 3. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found was noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs. I just want to be in the collapse department or whatever. Oh, maybe I have to go this way. Oh. I'm full again? I'm not full of this stuff. Full of this stuff. They never gave me another energy boost pickup rate or whatever. I'd like some more of that. I'm just gonna destroy everything. Fuck it. Let's start over. Movie camera supplement. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Blank, Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AI-80, which was being shipped in a mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. See Investigation 13 HQ 612. The following is a list of known films believed to have been shot by AI80.UI. Shoot first, die last, unreleased. And then the asterisk says, item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Then a coffee bullet, Billy's first car, Bike Hard. Bike Hard. Delivery disaster. Oh no. Damn. New language. How's the correspondence that was in there? For immediate publication. I learned a brand new language the fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. Hula miote stuff. See, please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. Jabini Rog, Larry Humbert. That's where it came from.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Let's get a thing.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turns the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night: coffee, whiskey, no other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home. It's a room where I sleep in, waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Marshall.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone. I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house, director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
All right.
another
Oops.
etching, like the one I used to get in here. Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Huh.
Just doing my job.
Huh.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh, they're just teleporting around. Get him! So I gotta get the other one. And back to the crossroads. There's people here?
Hey!
Emily, how did she get down here? What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here, and you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Okay. Do you just want to go this way? Run across or... Oops. What? Oh, Oh. Oh yeah, I have ability points now. Sure, might as well finish that up. Which is the best? 8? Up to 3 objects. Oh.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
How's that? Okay. I'll just teleport back to her. So all those other missions, don't I? Huh. So go back and try to do fridge duty. Yeah, I will. Just like I wanted to beat it. With this thing, but I didn't realize it was a whole DLC worth of stuff. I did beat in the last one. Foundation pillar. But I'll probably have to beat the rest of it tomorrow. Pillar found at the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within the heart, or within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows, but then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a dynamic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Huh. Okay.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Well, found one. Anything to read. Ley lines. On ley lines and their energies. For all my research into the oldest house ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here, at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect or even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from the headquarters in D.C. to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be.
I hope nothing down here is toxic.
History of the oldest house. The oldest house revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line. And there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would often offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. Though I am now bound with the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees: Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imix Che. Some cultures offer blood sacrifice to trees, while others claim trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice to the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No, it's me! Doesn't work.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Okay, where's the big red button that summons the elevator? Oh. No, that's not it.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Ash, request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man team, military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I'm sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever got to see them anymore. Request denied. Louis McNary. Alright. This is about somebody in an elevator, I guess. There's an elevator here. Where am I going then? That's where I came in. Okay. Oh.
28 days now spent inside what they're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Oh, and here's where you summon the elevator. Is that it? Yeah, alright.
It's working. It won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Oh. Power cores. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in the kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I could barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, the power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. So, I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. That's cool. I was wondering if there's an explanation for the power cores or not. Just to call the elevator, okay. Something else I need to do here? There's another power core over here. That one's dead. Oh, do I just need to keep putting them in so I keep going up? Tunnel access. Hopefully that's where I want to go. Oh.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Alright, I am wondering if this is the floor I need to be on to get to the next bit. Just kind of wanted to like finish this next key or whatever, then I'll probably quit for the night. Well, I'll definitely quit that if I can complete that, but I might quit before if I can't find it. Oh, kitten. I have a kitten. Kitten distraction. Whoops. Oh, that's the thing I just found. Whoops. It's a quick way back down, I guess. Oh, flop. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's up, kitten? Did I find any of those things I needed? Probably not. I don't really care that much. I'll probably just finish the game with what I got. My machine gun and occasionally my crossbow or whatever you want to call it. Oh man. Whoops. Damn. Oh, damn it. So I just came in. Where is it?
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
Another hotline.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Okay. Whoops. That could have been really bad. Is this where I came from? Or just like where I could make a... This looks like where I came from. No, I'm making a shortcut here. That's where I came from just now. Wait, where does this go? This goes back to the warehouse. Oh yeah, I did fly. Okay. Okay. I've established that this is definitely where I've been before. And I should go wherever the other direction is out here. Over here. Right. Oh, I see. Need destruction power, but yeah. For now, I'll just go through. Looks like. Oh. It's like, what is that? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Or is this where I came through? Okay, I'm extra confused. Let's go the other way then and try that. Okay, I see, this is higher up than it was before. Oh, this is a whole new floor. This is where it is going to fall and stuff. Meteor Hill supplement. Note, per archival mandate 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain technology may be out of date. Details the retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array configuration 74-B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were blank and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately: deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations: confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility in Blank to receive them away from society. Oh. Oh. Unless there's another, Can't think of the place. I just thought I saw another one of those electrical boxes somewhere, but maybe not. Power core storage, there's another one there. I don't know if I need another one, but it feels like I want to keep going up. Yeah, but these are all dead. Oh. God, all these other ones are in the way. Damn it. Whoops. Thought maybe there was one of those light pits, so just teleport back to where I left. Damn it. Actually, I think I'm going to stop there. Thanks for watching.